Welcome back to Coracks channel. So this video, we're going to go up over my setup, what I use for recording, and I have questions for anybody who watches this about their setups, any advice they have, any changes to these setups. So we'll start at the basics. We have my download speed and my upload speed. There's my ping. I have one internet company I can choose from. The internet comes in, and then I have this Netgear armor protection. It runs on this is a slightly older wireless setup. It runs on my Orbi, my main, with 2 satellites, so I get good coverage. Let me go down through some of these specs sheets here. A couple issues I'm having is with my microphone clipping the first part of my voice, my recordings. I'm using OBS Studio. The second one I'm having issues with is Steam dropping my games, but the rest of my internet is still good. That's what I'm trying to solve today. So then here's my laptop that I'm running everything off of. I don't run a desktop because I travel quite a bit, and desktop just isn't convenient for how much I travel. So I bought this laptop a while back, and it seems to be doing pretty good for me. I'm running Windows 11. I got a 99 CPU. Load this up a little bit. A little easier to see. It's a 16-inch. There's my resolution. If I'm recording and running off this screen, I reduce the resolution to 1920 by 1080 for YouTube. There's my graphics card. Actually, my video memory that's my video memory, 16 gig. My RAM is 64 gig, 2 terabyte. I'm not running the app for this killer app. I've read a lot of people have issues with that. I am running the laptop screen. I'm running an LG, I believe it's a 47-inch screen, which if I'm recording off that, I reduce the resolution also for compatibility with YouTube. And then I have a little 14-inch screen I run my Discord on. When I have connection issues, it's just Steam dropping out and nothing else. My microphone right now, I'm trying this Quad S USB microphone, and I've got on a boom arm. I run this Stream Deck to assist with changing scenes, going from my streaming soon or my playing soon, my be right back, and my thanks. I also, let me flip over to that. There's my mic settings for my quadcast. See my Stream Deck. Here's it. So that lets me switch on OBS between my streams. It shows I'm recording right now. This would be record voice from Discord. This shows how many YouTube viewers are watching if I'm live streaming. Mute my Discord. If I'm running push to talk because my wife's doing something nearby, that's that button. These show my desk for Coracks. These right here I can change. It's either Lorac or Super Trippy I run there. So if my video includes a death count, I control that there. I also run a Steam Deck pedal and Icarus. So this is set to destroy buildings so I don't accidentally hit the T instead of the Y. Because I build a lot, and this will automatically select what's in slot 1, which is usually my knife. Heal Series is built into my laptop. So it controls my lights on my laptop. I'm using an Arctis 7 headset. I like it because there's a button to change between the balance between gaming input and chat input. There's I didn't need to click on that, but there's my wireless mouse, which I currently have wired in because I've broken the little transmitter, and the Bluetooth connection sometimes flakes out. It flakes out more often than the wired connection is the OBS stuff. So I'm in here in OBS. I have I'm set up with like this with these 2 tabs because when I turn on all these things, my microphone slots fill all the way up. So these are my scenes for streaming soon, playing soon, be right back. Thanks for watching. Glitched is my death counter that I modified. That's applications if I'm capturing my Discord thing. Right now I'm capturing my LG screen. I got this minimized because it creates kind of an infinity mirror look to it. If I go in here to the advanced audio properties, right now you can see I'm just running my mic and it's running on track 2. If I was recording a game, if I had that turned on for this generic games, I would be running that on track 1. Any of these scenes, I run on track 3. If I'm streaming live, I've noticed I have to put everything on track 1 for the stream to work. If I'm recording, I can break it up between those 3 tracks. If I have Discord voice, I put on track 4 for anybody who joins me. So when I go into editing, I can change the volume on each of those tracks if I got the game volume turned up too high or the Discord friends turned up too high. Whatever. Okay, so my other settings are my filters. So I watched a YouTube video on this mic on OBS. And I went through it and then I did some tweaks off of another video. We got noise suppression, good quality, more CPU usage, noise gate here, -35. Let's see if I remember right. You set this up so when you tap your mouse or whatever, it doesn't pick up that sound. My mic is on boom arm right in front of me, probably about 8 inches away, a little farther than they recommend, but it keeps it kind of out of my way so I can see the screens easier. Threshold, attack times, hold times, and release times. Here's my compressor settings. 4:1, threshold, attack, release, output gain. A lot of these settings, like I said, are from that video and from suggestions. My expander, here's my ratio, threshold, attack, release, gain. I do have 0.2 on my mic, and that's so down here I make sure it gets into this yellow range so it's loud enough. That way when I go to my editor, I don't have to tweak it very much in there. Here's my limiter. So threshold and stuff, that's if I believe it's, you get really excited, that keeps you from blasting out your microphone. Those are my mic settings. And like I said, I've been having some issues where I've noticed that when I first start speaking, it was losing the first part of the words. Like, so if I say the, I don't know if it's going to come across okay on this audio or if it's going to be take the T out because it's not, I pronounce it too softly. I've made a few tweaks since my last video, so hopefully it's okay. So that is my video settings. If I, then what I use for editing, just so you know, let's go, where am I at? I use DaVinci Resolve, which is free, and it's got a shitload of options in it. My questions are basically, you know, my microphone doesn't seem quite right. I've made a couple changes, so maybe it sounds better during this video. And do you have any suggestions on Steam? Because it occasionally drops out. Let's get over to that real quick. Steam. Oh, let me drag that up to the correct window. So I have changed my polling. This was at 5,000. I changed it to 3,000. Currently, I'm trying 1,000. I've experienced it when playing Roadcraft, where my game has dropped out, but nothing else drops out. I've experienced it with Icarus, which we all know for a dedicated server, they have not done a great job with that. It drops out quite often, although other people have also had drops out on it. So if you have any advice, please let me know. If you saw anything in my settings that you think should be changed, let me know. Share what you use. what you like. And thanks for participating. Hope you have a wonderful day.